Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve this question together. Now look at what we are given. We are given that x raised to the power of 9 plus x raised to the power of 6 equals to 36. We are asked to find the value of x. This question is as simple as ABCD. Now let's solve it together. Now we are having x to the power of 9 plus x to the power of 6 equals to 36. Do you know that by obeying one of the properties of indices that we are not wrong if we decide to write what x to the power of 9 as into x to the power of what 3, okay, all raised to the power of what 3. We are not wrong, my brothers and sisters, because 3 multiplied by 3 will give us 9, which is the exponent, okay. Then plus into x to the power of what, x to the power of what, x to the power of 3, all raised to the power of what 2. 3 times 2 will give us 6, which is the exponent, right, equals to what 36. There's nothing wrong here, there's nothing wrong. Now what are we going to do? Let's observe carefully that x to the power of 3 here is what common. So we can say that let x to the power of what 3 equals to what any variable. I always prefer what p. Don't mind me. So this is what equals to what p. Let it be p. Okay. Now in place of x to the power of 3, let's substitute the value of p. So this now become what p raised to the power of what 3, okay, plus p raised to the power of what 2 as the power here equals to what 36. Wow, what are we going to do here? Now let's subtract 36 from both sides, right? So now see that p raised to the power of 3 plus p raised to the power of 2, which is p squared, minus what 36 is equals to, if I subtract 36 from both sides, what should be left at my right hand side will just be what 0. Wow, this is amazing. Now what are we going to do? Do you know that looking at this problem is, you look like this problem, I'm not going to try using try by error, because try by error is not good in some cases. Okay, now I want to show you how you can approach this problem. Now having this, some people use try by error, some people use 1 2 3 see they will have the value, but no, look at what you will do. Observe this x to the power of 2, leave this x to the power of 3, leave it and concentrate at x to the power of 2. Do you know that there's something we can do here? Do you know? Look at what I'm going to do. Now I can put it in a form of way I can factorize it, but here I cannot factorize. Now as a thinker or as a mathematician, if you are looking at this problem, you think of a way you can factorize this problem. Now there's a way we can factorize this problem, okay. Now look at what you are going to do. Let's concentrate at what x to the power of what 2. Now I want to put x to the power of 2 in a 2 form, okay. So now this is what x to the power this is p, not x. Sorry for that, this is p. I'm always saying x, but it's p. Sorry for that, please. P raised to the power of what 3, okay. P raised to the power of what 3, okay. Then look at what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say that this is what minus what 3p squared. Do you know that 3p squared plus 4p squared is still p squared? There's nothing changed, my brothers and sisters. Minus 3p squared plus 4p squared will give us p squared. Do you know? Because 4p squared minus 3p squared is still what? P squared. Okay? And another way, I'm not also wrong. Remember what I told you? That I'm looking for a way that I can factorize this. I'm not also wrong if I decide to write this as what? Minus what? Minus 12p, okay, plus what? 12p, okay, minus our what? Minus our 36. Minus our 36 equals to what? 0. Minus 12p plus 12p is just 0. But why am I writing it? I'm writing it so that I can factorize this. Without this, I cannot factorize it, okay? Minus 12p plus 12 minus 12p plus 12p is just 0. And everything I'm just writing here, you're seeing here, is the same thing as p raised to the power of 3 plus p squared minus 36 equals to 0. But why am I doing this? I'm doing this, okay, so that I can factorize this. Is it not interesting? Very interesting. Now let's concentrate at p raised to the power of 3 minus 3p squared. What is common? We can observe very well that what is common there is what? P squared, okay, because p raised to the power of 3 is here and p squared is here, so p squared is common. So we can say that p squared is common, okay, into p raised to the power of 3 divided by p squared give us p, minus 3p raised to the power of 2 divided by p squared give us minus what? 3, okay. So that if this multiplied by this, we'll have this, and if this multiplied by this, we'll have this. Very interesting. Now let's go to this other side. 4p raised to the power of 3 minus 12p, what is common? We can observe that what is common here is 4p. Why is that 4p is common? 4p is common here The reason why 4p is coming because 4p can also go into 12p with that reminder. So what plus 4p is common, 4p is what common into 4p squared divided by 4p give us what p minus 12p divided by 4p give us what minus what 3. Okay, because p we cancel out p, so we left with 3. We are done with that. Let's also go with this. What is common? We are having here as what 12p minus 36. We know that p is here but p is not here. So let's concentrate on the coefficient of the p, which is 12. So if 12 can go into 12 one time, that means 12. If 12 can also go into what minus 36, that means 12 is common. Okay, because you can also solve both sides. You can also solve the 7 and solve 36. So 12 is common. So I see that what is common is what plus 12 into 12p divided by 12 will give us what p, and minus 36 divided by 12 will give us what minus what 3. All this equals to what 0. Wow, it is not interesting, very interesting. Now you can see that we are having this as common. P minus 3 is common. Let's factorize it as since it's common. So you can see that into p minus 3 is common. Okay, now into again. So if we divide p square into p minus 3 divided by p minus 3, we just have what p square. Okay, now if we divide 4p into p minus 3 divided by p minus 3, we have what plus 4p. Okay, because we are dividing all this by this, so we left with 4p, because this will cancel out this, we are left with 4p. Now if we divide 12 into p minus 3 divided by p minus 3, we have what plus 12. All this equals to what 0. Now let's solve it respectively. What did I mean? Let's solve it respectively. Remember that when the product of two terms is equals to 0, it means that one of the parentheses is equals to 0, or you can see that both of them are equals to 0. So let's solve it respectively. So now see that p minus 3 is equals to 0, or p raised to the power of 3, sorry, p raised to the power of 2 plus 4p, okay, plus 12 is equals to what 0. This is a quadratic equation. This is a linear equation. Okay. Now for here, let's solve for the value of p. Now from this, you can see that p minus 3 is equals to what 0. Let's add what 3 to both sides. That means p will be equals to what 3. This is the value of p. Okay. Now for here, you can solve it using what quadratic what formula, or completing the square, right? Because you cannot factorize. So let's leave it. Since we have that our p is 3, let's go on and look for our value of p. Remember, we are not interested in what p. We are interested in x. So considering that p is 3, we are okay. Let's go and solve for x. Okay. But if you want to show you're still working, you can go where and do this. But this will give us what imaginary what unit, right? Now remember that from here we say let s to the power of 3 equals to p. Considering that p is 3. This is amazing. Now recall that s to the power of what 3 is equals to what p. Now gotten that our p is 3, so in place of p we now put what 3. That means s to the power of what 3 is equals to what 3. Now what are we going to do here? If we really obey one of the properties of indices, we know that from here we're going to take what cube root of what both sides. So if we take the cube root of both sides, the cube root of s to the power of what 3 is equals to the cube root of what 3. So this will cancel out what this. Now see that our s is equals to the cube root of what 3, and this is the value of x to this particular problem. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you find it very interesting, don't hesitate, do well to like, comment, and also share it to loved ones or others will learn from it. Please, if you're not subscribed to this channel, consider to subscribe to this channel so that anytime I upload an exciting video, you notify. So thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.